So that's the way you want it, huh? Green Ranger versus the White Ranger.
Tiger Sword! Dragon Sword!
Jeez, man.
What's happening, everybody? It's your boy, the K-Locs King, a.k.a. the Black Rick Sanchez, a.k.a. Mr. Southern Truth, and I'm back again with another video for y'all today. Fight night. That night was crazy. The Gervonta Davis Hector Garcia fight. That night was crazy. We was watching the fight. Me and my boys was watching that shit. And then watching to see how everything went down. Some of the fights was good and decent, you know what I'm saying? I probably came in halfway to the second to last. I came in watching the second to last fight before the Hector and Gervonta Davis fight. So I'm going to watch the highlights of the other fights since I missed them. But besides the highlights of this fight, I'm definitely going to do a reaction also to Meek Mill's altercation with Wallow. I wanted to see from another angle of the fight. So, and I think Meek Mill also explains what happens in that situation too, supposedly with this video that I pulled up here too. So we're going to definitely check out the highlights of the fight. And then after that, we're going to check also the Meek Mill situation that happened there. So let's get right to it.
Let's review our action from tonight here in D.C. We began with 10-round super middleweights. Former two-division world champion Demetrius Demond Nicholson. Look, Andre dropped Demond Nicholson twice in the 10th and final round with that left hand. This was all.
He didn't even hit him like that. It looked like he caught him on the side of there of the fist. And then he went back down on the ground on it. It was like defense mode and shit. But, you know.
Boo-boo
we'll see.
In this fight.
He
showed why he was all boo-boo in this fight. He showed why he was a champion at 154.
Never mind.
And at 160. Now his first fight at 168. And it was Andre who got a unanimous decision as he knocked off Demond Nicholson in his first fight. At 168, he remains unbeaten. Then we had 12 rounds, welterweights. Unbeaten Rashidi Ellis, Speedy, taking on Roman Villa. And Rashidi Ellis dominated this fight until the middle rounds, and then Villa got close, and boy, in the last round, he dropped Ellis twice with the left hook. Villa coming on strong in the second half of the fight. He drops Ellis twice in the last round, the 12th round.
Hey, hold on to him.
And wouldn't you know it, it goes to the scorecards, and it's Villa with a majority decision victory. He delivers Rashidi Ellis his first loss. Then we hit the co-main. 12 rounds, welterweights. Jaron Boots Ennis, unbeaten. Karan Chukhajan. And listen, Chukhajan was on his bike, moved for most of the fight. Boots was trying to walk him.
And what I say about the old boy right there, not Ellis, but not Ennis, but the other dude, Chuka, don't get me trying to pronounce his name. Man, dude had endurance like a mug though, because we was watching that and we like, man, he's staying with him though. But it's like Ennis though kept bopping him though. He should have knocked him down, but you know what I'm saying? But the old boy, man, he cold, though, because he got some strong endurance, because he took old boy to the distance. From what I know about Ennis, this was probably one of the first few times Ennis actually went the distance in that fight. But that was a great-ass fight, though. Them two fighting, that was a good back and forth, though, between them two.
Down, and it was really one-way traffic as Boots goes 12 rounds for the first time in his career. He gets a unanimous decision. He remains unbeaten. And we get to the main event. 12 rounds for the WBA Lightweight Championship. The champion, Gervonta Davis, unbeaten. Hector Garcia, unbeaten. We get right to the 8th, and Tank with those power shots. This left hand right there. That was the one that really hurt Hector Garcia and had him in trouble at the very end of the 8th round. Big shots coming, and you know what? Garcia.
I know. Garcia had me rolling because when they interviewed him, he was like, I didn't even know where I was when he hit him with that last shot y'all just seen. He was like, I didn't know know where I was. He's like, I didn't know where I was. They wouldn't even let him fight after that. And I was like, damn. He's like, I didn't know where I was. Oh, man.
On his stool said
Crazy.
that was it, and it's Tank with a 9th round TKO.
Tank.
He remains unbeaten, and as you heard him say, he's setting his sights on Ryan Garcia now in April.
That was crazy. That shit was crazy too when I watched that fight though. Now we're gonna check out from All Urban Central the altercation here with Meek Mill, and I'll say it's Gilly. Oh, so he got into it with Gilly and Waller. Jesus Christ! All right. Congratulations, Tank. I almost fought a boxer telling him this fight not going 12 rounds. I missed the big bomb. He did get thrown out. I ain't gonna say he got thrown out, but he did leave. I think, wasn't it like after the 4th round, I think, that Meek Mill got escorted out of there, or he went to the back or something like that? I don't know. I remember that part. Because we was watching that like, what is going on in the crowd? I'm like, man, what did my one boy say? Is that too many black people in the crowd? But yeah, man, this was nuts though when I seen this. And you hear him in the crowd, you hear somebody saying, talking to Wallow, talking about, we ain't doing all that, Wallow.
Come on now, let's go. Come on, guys.
Oh man, what's he doing?
Oh, this motherfucker here.
I mean, Meek was not the fight. What's going on here?
Robbed tonight, but I ain't gonna lie, we got like $1 million on Richie. Let me see, let that Richie get in there too. It's a Richie event. That's just the rip, about 1.2 on the neck, 600 on the rib. God, the wit really like that too. You heard me? All chinchillas, Richie, big Coca-Cola, however you want it. Even the young give me y'all chili with the Richies to match. Please let that joint hit. And nobody ain't taking it. Why is he even?
Why that nigga over here on the very left on my screen look like Chico Bean?
Season of night. Yeah.
I was about to say, Meek, you didn't really say shit, but I guess he tweeted this. I was nice to everybody at that fight. If you was there, you saw the blogs gonna put up the aggressive part after I responded to something aggressive. Everybody in that section seen my level of respect towards others. I just got to step my response game up. I have no business going back and forth with that hard with a random person, and we just talking about sports, so my apologies for wasting time for nothing. I had a few shots. I know how to dodge those. Congratulate Tank and Boots. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? When the drinks, you in that type of event, you in type of that environment, you ready to fight. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? In that type of environment, you might be ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? So Meek saying this though, I can understand in a way how that whole thing went about. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know if I'm in a football game or something, I'm talking shit with the opposing teams like a bug sometimes. You know, but it's all in the love of sport. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the love of competition. You know what I'm saying? But some people don't know how to take the difference between competition and just talking shit with sports. And they get in their feelings. Some people do get in their feelings and stuff like that and get upset and disappointed and everything. Some things can get out of hand accidentally by accident and stuff. But, you know, I can see it probably was a misunderstanding on this situation. So I'm going to give Meek the benefit of the doubt for this situation on this. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because, oh boy, because you heard people in the crowd talking about, we ain't going to do this, Wallow. I don't know if that was any of Meek people or if that was just somebody that was with Wallow or just somebody in the crowd talking about, don't do that, Wallow, or we ain't doing that, Wallow. But yeah, that's crazy though. But yeah, let me see, is there anything else to this besides these tweets? Okay, that's it. All right. Definitely check out All Urban Central. That's definitely a good channel there. Basically, yeah. Tank, man. Tank, you dogging though, as always, man. You done put that boy, you done made that boy forget where he was at. He hit him hard though to make that. Tank even said, I think he said in an interview that he's like, I didn't think I hit. He's like, I didn't know I hit that hard. Like, boy, you know you hit hard, boy. Stop that. But Tank, you my boy, man. I definitely rock with you, my boy. He had Hector Garcia over here, like, don't ever play with matches. Like, yeah, them dazed like that. Jesus Christ. But yeah, this definitely was a good video. I'm glad I caught up with the rest of the fights. I know I seen the Ennis and the boy that began with the C. I'm not about to try to butcher his name. I came right into that fight and then watched the Gervonta Davis fight because that whole thing was nuts. But I gotta say that was a solid night of boxing and everything was good there. So if you definitely like my reaction and you definitely want to check out more though, hit that like and comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? We're a kingdom on the rise as usual. My goal up to 1,000. Let's get it going here. And if you have any other suggestions and stuff like that, please leave your comments down below. Also, check out my other videos on this channel just as well, popping up on the screen now. And we all said, just, when you at these events and stuff, you got to act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with talking mess and everything, though. You just got to know how to have the right attitude about it and don't get in your feelings about it, though, if you don't think it's going to go. Because he talking about, he bet him that the fight wasn't going to go 12 rounds, and it didn't go 12 rounds. The show went to, the 9th round, and he got TKO? Jesus. But, it's all in the love of competition. Some people, you know what I'm saying, it's just some things like that happens. It happens sometimes. But I'm glad it didn't really go as further than that. So, I guess we can still consider that a W. So, it didn't really get as violent or anything like that. I think some people do exaggerate some situations and stuff like that too, because we don't really know what happened, except the people that was there at the fight recording and everything. So, it is what it is. All right, y'all. I'm about to roll on out of here. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe down. You know what I'm saying? Share the page just as well. And get at me, y'all. Great vibes. Great day.